wanted to show you something that I've bought at Harbor Freight. Oh, I don't know, 5 years ago, something like that. And I thought, what am I going to use this for? And it's been one of the most valuable tools I have bought at Harbor Freight. And I bought a lot of tools there because, you know, if you're a DIYer, you're usually sometimes on a budget. I think this was $50-something as I recall. But anyway, these are 2 crimps I did today. They work very, very well. Just tighten that up and pump it up. Puts about 1,250 pounds of pressure on it. And again, if you're really on a budget, I guess you can pound it with a socket or something like that. But this has been the handiest tool. I've done hundreds of crimps. I couldn't even tell you how many of these I bought. Just bought 10 yesterday, and I just ordered 40 today for some more crimps that I need to do for my packs that I'm making. I like using them on the packs. So yeah, I'm making some packs. But as you can look over here, I got 32 batteries here, and each of those have a crimp, and on the walls there's crimps all over the place. Just an invaluable tool. And you can't go wrong, because I've got probably hundreds left to crimp in the future, even though I've crimped maybe at least 100, probably more than 100 in my adventures here doing power walls and hooking up my inverters and that stuff. I can show you some crimps. Just look right there. As there's crimps there, there's crimps there, there's crimps everywhere. So anyway, my makeshift tripod here, forgive it. So anyway, an invaluable tool. You can't go wrong by buying this. As a side note on crimping, I just wanted to point out a couple crimps that I made on my GV FX 3524, which is my 3500 watt inverter, 24 volts, and that's important to understand why it didn't work. These are 2 number 4 welding wires, and I had both these going to the positive. This is a number 2 welding wire, and I had that going to the negative. And these got hot when it produced about 2,500 watts of power. And this one also not as hot, but these were not heavy enough. And so what I am doing is I'm going to this monstrosity, this 2-aught cable. Some old welding wire that I've had and haven't used, and I'm going to use this on my negative and my positive. This will not get hot. So just a little suggestion when you buy your wire, and I'll use this wire for something else that I have here. Just as a suggestion, if you got something that is big, like a 3,000 or a 3,500 watt, and I totally recommend welding cable, and that is to get the heavier cable. I know it costs a lot more, but you don't want your cables heating up and tripping your breakers, because these things got pretty darn hot. I didn't realize it, but I thought this would be big enough for both these going in there, but no. So this is what I'm switching to. Just a side note. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.